We're not live.
We did it. We are live.
No, we're not.
We are.
Prove it.
My phone just said Scott Sykora, Beard Laws, Talking Beards, Honest Amish, Talking Beards on YouTube.
My Lord.
Oh, we're everywhere tonight, Scott. Beard Laws.
You know where I'm not?
Where?
I'm not in your pants.
Maybe you are.
No, I am not.
Bean is watching.
Bean who?
Bean.
Bean. Mr. Bean?
Mrs. Bean.
Oh, shh.
You gotta be good tonight. She's gonna make you eat glitter.
Oh, a foot-long hot dog bun full of glitter.
Yeah, but it's for charity, so it's fine.
Oh, it's cherry-flavored glitter? What?
Cherry-flavored glitter. Guess what else is cherry-flavored glitter?
Andrew Matson?
We are! Oh, hey!
Oh, hey.
Did it! Woo! Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, so apparently we are glitter-filled tonight. Let's get going. So we are live everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, literally from like one end of the country to like almost Russia.
Pretty much. You can see Russia from
where we're broadcasting from right now.
From Nick Adkins' house. We are going to be live on Permafrost Beards tonight because we have Nick Adkins, the owner, CEO of Permafrost Beards. So, yeah, he's going to be our guest, him and Bean. They're going to get on here in a little bit and talk about Mr. Furface.
We have Loretta Adkins is in the house.
What?
I'm thinking that must be
some sort of relation.
It's probably his sister.
Or it's his alter ego, maybe.
Could be.
Anyway, so this is episode number 84 of Talking Beards. 84. We are 16 away from 100. That if you start watching Talking Beards at the beginning, you would have never thought we would have got this far, but we have. So we're still trucking along. So, like I said, it's episode number 84. Tonight's guest will be Nick Adkins from Permafrost Beards in Fairbanks, Alaska. It is like 4 o'clock in the afternoon there right now.
And 3 degrees.
Yeah, it's 1 degree right now, just one. That's it. I'm Aaron D. Johnston. I am here where I usually am, and yeah, we're gonna do this show tonight. So go ahead, Mr. Other Person.
Mr. Other. Oh, I am Scott.
I was gonna say Scott, but then that kind of defeats the purpose of you introducing yourself. So.
Well, anyways, I'm Scott Sykora. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram. Also, we would like you to go over to the talkingbeards.com where you can find out a little bit more about the show. But you guys are watching us currently on the Facebook page. We're doing a Facebook Live right now. What's so funny?
Andrew said, I didn't think y'all would get to episode 2 after seeing episode 1.
Well, the thing did, we have not gotten taken off the air or fired yet.
No, we have not been canceled.
No, we have not.
Mark Zuckerberg is like he's sent a few pretty strong worded emails, but we're still going.
We might be the glue that's holding Facebook together right now.
I mean, I was thinking it. You said it, so
I know I said it. But yeah, we got a lot of people from all over the place. We got California in the house, Texas, New Hampshire, everywhere. Alaska, Teja.
There's like 5,000 people in Alaska watching us right now. So pretty much the entire state of Alaska is watching us.
Alaska is a city, Aaron.
Oh, I thought it was cupcake flavored land.
Yes, it was. It's covered in icing
and whipped cream and glitter.
Oh, so at the beginning of each of our shows, we ask everyone that's watching tonight, because we want your help to get the show out there in front of as many people as possible, because every one of our shows has a message that we want to share with as many people as possible. Tonight is Nick Adkins' event, which is going to be coming up, and we want everyone to be watching this show so they can hear all about the event and know what to do. And so you guys got to keep tuning in, but First of all, you all need to do what, Aaron?
So tonight, you need to share this episode. But also, we would like for you to share Talking Beards tonight. So we're asking a lot of you tonight. We are like 13 follows away from 5,000. And that would definitely be something good for us to do. And just to hit 5,000 by the end of this episode. So let's make it happen. So yeah, share this episode, share Talking Beards, get the word out, and yeah, make all these online events as, good as possible.
How on earth did they get Cher? I can't believe Cher was there.
Yeah, this was her trip to Alaska, and she was just, going through the Grand Tetons here in Alaska, because that's where they are. And Nick and his family were there, and Cher just stopped and hung out and took a picture with them.
Wow.
Check out Beans.
Awesome. Beans. Well, I like this. Does Nick even know who Cher is?
Obviously, Chris. I mean, he took a picture with Cher.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not just gonna take a picture with her if he doesn't know who she is. I mean,
look at this. Permafrost Beard says, "Invite your friends. Please go like Talking Beards."
Yeah, that's exactly how Permafrost Beard sounds. So yeah, do what they say.
Yeah, do it.
So yeah, we're like I said earlier, we're live on a bunch of pages tonight. So hopefully we have some new watchers, and just stick with us. It gets better.
It does. Just like right now, we are going to do this it's not a new segment. It's a segment on the show. It could be new to you tonight, but anyways, this segment's called the Buttons Beard Bulletin Board. And for those of you that are new, it is a place for everyone to go post anything they would like to post about anything. It could be something about an event you guys are hosting, you and your club. You guys could be doing like some cleaning up a park or something somewhere. You could be doing some charity work, some fundraiser, bake sale. You could be doing a car wash, anything that you guys are doing out in the community to make it a better place. Or anything at all. If you want to share anything, the Buttons Beard Bulletin Board is the place that you do that.
It is your bulletin board,
yes.
Brought to you by BS Buttons.
Yeah, and if you guys need buttons made, BS Buttons.
Yeah, hit up Ben Samuels. That's where the BS comes from. Ben Samuels Buttons.
There's no BS.
There's no BS when it comes to Ben Samuels. He is all business.
So the first thing we have on the Buttons Beard Bulletin Board is Fawn Hall sharing this right now.
Thank you, Fawn Hall, for sharing this episode of Talking Beards.
But see, we can see that the text is working very well. He's
Scott
all
Sykora.
business. So
Scott Sykora loves poop.
No, that's not what it says.
Wait for it.
I'm not going to sit here and wait.
You have to wait. Scott Sykora loves poop.
Nope.
He does.
See, no, I'm not going to wait. It's delayed a lot. But yeah, so as anyways, the first thing other than Fawn sharing that was this is the Talking Beards Teespring store. So if you guys are interested in purchasing any merchandise from Talking Beards, we have tons of really cool stuff. We have shirts, we have fanny packs, we have masks, we have pants, we have socks, tons of t-shirts and sweatshirts. So all you people up in Alaska where it's cold all the time, you can get some really cool sweatshirts.
You can order multiple sweatshirts and wear them at the same time.
Yeah, you can wear them at the same time when it gets really cold at night.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you guys, all you got to do is click on that link right there, the Talking Beards Teespring store. You can pick up all the great stuff.
All of it.
Apparently 6 to go.
We're 6 away. We're going to hit 5,000 tonight. That's amazing.
Well, that's what I'm saying right here. It's go like the page, help us hit 5,000. And according to this right here, we have 7, but it's not updating live. So
yeah,
that's pretty cool. We're going to hit 5,000. We're going to be so popular. All the kids are going to like us. There's a lot of people in the chat room tonight. This is great.
Yeah, there's tons of people. And
Bean.
We get to meet Bean later. So she is Nick's daughter, and she is what you would call full of energy, the kids say. And
yes,
she's going to talk about
glitter and buns.
Glitter, and she's obsessed with edible glitter and putting them on hot dog buns or something. I don't know. Something about that, and eating glitter for charity. I think
sounds about right. That sounds about right.
Pretty much what she wants to talk about tonight.
All right. The on Monday, this coming Monday, August 17th at 7 p.m. CTD, which stands for Cotton Dirty Talk. Like if you're into like talking dirty to cotton, that's the time you want to do this at. But anyways, we do a show called the Chopped Craft Beards, as put on by the Texas Craft Whisker Club, which Aaron, myself, and Natalie are all members of. But this week we will actually be hosting the show for Tisha, who will be on a sabbatical with her husband, Shannon Chickenbread.
Yeah, they're going to go see Yogi Bear in Jellystone National Forest, and I'm pretty sure Hannah Montana is going to be there.
This is great.
Yeah, they're going on vacation with Hannah Montana. That's how rich and famous the Clickin' Beards are.
Well, I have to pay people not to take mine. Scott is so lucky. What are we so lucky?
Oh, you want to know?
Oh, wait, Tisha corrects this. Central Daylight Time. I was wrong.
That's not right.
Whatever.
Andrew Matson says you can buy Scoot Sykora's used underpants on Teespring. And Johnny Rodriguez said that was his response.
Traffic Cone Johnny.
Traffic Cone Johnny. Oh, dang. We bought traffic cones.
Yeah. So anyways, the Chopped Craft Beard Show is a show where two participants on this episode that's going to be coming up on Monday, Erica Wiles and Daniela Howerland, go head to head, both with making craft beards. What basically who's the box maker for this one? Do you know off the top of your head?
It is Andrea Glander. Andrea.
But anyways, one person makes a box, two identical boxes, and they send one to each of the two people, and they have 1 hour to make a craft whisker beard. And then basically we go through the whole thing of, what they're designing, how they're making it and stuff. And it's basically a tutorial on how to get into the world of craft whisker beards, or like whiskerina, beard making and stuff like that. It's kind of a fun little exercise to kind of see how creative people can be with different items. So,
last week's box was the best one ever created. I don't know if y'all knew that or not.
No.
It was. It had rubber duckies and little
skateboarding cats,
skateboarding pigs.
That's right.
And a BB-8 eraser that no one used, so no one won last week because they lost by default. And slinkies. It was amazing.
Amazing. So yeah, so everyone tune in 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. And I don't know what time that would be, 4 p.m. on the Alaskan time. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, they're so 8 o'clock is 4 o'clock in Alaska.
All right. Go ahead with this one, Aaron.
Yeah, so this, if I don't know if you've noticed, but Dylan Scott has interviewed us lately, and as the internet has spoken, my episode of Hey Nice Beard is the most critically acclaimed episode ever. So good that he had to create a new type of show, because mine just overwhelmed the Hey Nice Beard so much that episode 1 of the Whiskerina Ideal came out tonight, and it is starring Natalie D. Johnston, producer Natalie, Whiskerina to the stars to everyone. So yeah, they're interview her. She has some amazing jokes, lots of good stories. She talks about how we're going to get a divorce and all. Whoa. Yeah. Tune in and find out. It's an amazing episode. About breaking news. Yeah. I hate wind chimes, and her and Dylan plotted to hang wind chimes above my head while I'm sleeping. And so Natalie's going to be looking for a new place to live. So she's taking applications, and Scott Sykora in her are going to work on those. So you can send them to 123 Main Street at Scott Sykora in Chardon, Ohio. He's going to go through them and then he'll forward them over to Natalie because
what's up, Chip?
She's basically not going to have a house pretty soon, so she doesn't really.
And Tisha's really excited about this. Woot woot!
Oh, she's really excited that Natalie's going to leave me about wind chimes.
Over wind chimes.
So yeah, tune in. It's a lot of fun on that episode. Just came out here about an hour or so ago.
Yes. All right. So the next one is tell us about this one, Aaron.
This was my episode of Hey Nice Beard, episode number 7. I don't go like really in depth with a lot of things. I answered the question in which I was asked, and
because you're dull and boring.
I'm dull and boring. I don't know. I didn't know what to say. So yeah, my episode's 22 minutes long. It's pretty much the most amazing, wonderful 22 minutes you'll ever put through your ears. So
I like how you say that you didn't know what to say, but yet you run your mouth here all the time and say the dumbest crap all the time here.
I don't know. It just comes so natural over here. But yeah, basically the most amazing thing you'll ever listen to ever.
Episode 8.
Listen and don't listen to episode 8 because it sucks.
No, episode 8 is actually probably the better of the two. It's much longer, much more informative, and much more educational, and much more entertaining than episode 7 of Hey Nice Beard. Thank you.
It's mainly because you wouldn't just shut up. I think like he would ask you a yes or no question and you would talk for 15 minutes and then talk about like apples and,
but the best
stuff. And he's like, I was asking you what your name was. And you're like, when I was a small boy a long time ago in the hills of Ohio,
Yeah, but see, and then I was stealing your answers and answering the questions.
That's the only reason your episode's good at all, because he basically just stole all my answers to everything. And I had no idea what was going to happen. But Scott, he got to watch the best episode of Hey Nice Beard right before his, and he just based all his answers off of mine. The end.
So pretty much you guys got to watch those 2 episodes back to back and give us your opinion of what you think. TalkingBeards1@gmail.com. Let us know how you're feeling about these 2 things.
Absolutely. Episode 7, episode 8. Which one do you feel is better?
Apparently your sister loves mine. She doesn't like it. She loves it.
Yeah, she thought she was commenting on mine, I think.
All right. This post is from Michelle Emerson, one of our longtime followers, big time listeners. She has been giving this up-to-date weekly post about this little boy, Aaron, who's 11 years old. The other day, he had a heart transplant, I want to say 2 months ago now at this point. So looks like he's doing great. He had his 11th birthday this weekend. We had a post last week about sending cards to him. So Talking Beards sent him a card with a whole bunch of stickers. So hopefully he gets those and get some pictures of him with the Talking Beard stickers, because he was like, Scott's my favorite guy on Talking Beards. And I'm like, well, what about Aaron? And he's like, who's that?
Yeah, exactly.
So he had a spicy cupcake.
Can you believe? Oh, speaking of spicy, should I tell my little story?
Yes, go ahead.
So I have this ghost pepper jerky that I got in Texas, and I've been slowly eating on it. It's not something you just sit down and eat a whole freaking bag of ghost pepper jerky because it's extremely hot. And so Natalie brought me the bag of jerky earlier, and I reached in, I pulled one out, and I ate it. Well, apparently the jerky wasn't dried when it put in the bag or whatever, and it molded. And then I kind of freaked out because I was like, what? Because I didn't inspect it before I ate it. I just reached in and ate it. I ate molded jerky. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be my last episode of Talking Beards. I'm not sure.
He's going to die of food poisoning tonight.
Yeah. So when the X's just pop over my eyes later and I just fall over, that's what's going to happen.
Chris, send us an email at talkingbeards1@gmail.com and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, buddy. We'll get you taken care of.
Yeah. So he's going to die of food poisoning tonight.
I have some breaking news after this that goes along with this.
Uh-oh, with what Omar says?
Yeah. So after this, we have something to share.
Oh, after this, okay. What's this? Josh Bethel shared. The August teas for charity order ends. When does it end?
I have no idea.
Did it end yesterday at 12:24 p.m. or was this posted at deadline August 13th, 8 p.m.
It's coming up.
Yeah, so make sure that you guys get over to the roomgreenproductions.com, I believe. Yep, roomgreenproductions.com and check out more information about that. So, all right. Go ahead, Aaron.
Yeah, so this is the event that we're going to be talking about. So everybody should go over there to Mr. Fur Jacket 2020.
Facejacket, boner.
What'd I say?
Fur jacket.
Facejacket 2020. So this is an event page, but essentially it's just the event page that you can go over and click the website. So the website is where you need to ultimately end up. And you gotta read and figure it out. So
yeah, we'll have more detailed instructions later in the show. We'll bring the page up and everything.
Click the event page, click the website, go over there and register and all that good stuff. But yeah, like we said, we'll interview Nick Adkins later about it.
All right, what's this breaking news with Omar? What were you talking about?
Breaking news with Omar. We need our pictures to be bigger.
Ours?
Yeah. So after BS Buttons or
go.
Buttons. So Scott Sykora doesn't even know about this, but I had a couple pieces made. I talked to Omar in Texas and then again in
Reese's Pieces.
So Omar has been making these pieces of art at the beard competitions that we've been having this year, which has been very far and few between, but what he's doing is amazing. So he has a router and he's making these pieces of art. And I don't know if you've seen this one sitting back here. I'm gonna make me full. Boop. So this one, I don't know if you can kind of.
You are a fool.
Shut up. So this is a Beard Mob, South Carolina one. He routers it out of wood. This is MDF, I do believe. It's super cool. So yeah, I've had this one sitting back here for a couple weeks now. So this got made.
Oh, wow.
And allegedly there may be two and there may be one in the mail. So, yeah, super cool. So hit up Omar Schifrin and
Monkey. There's a QR card. Show it, man. People can take a picture of it.
Will it work?
Yeah. Make sure, back it up a little bit.
I was letting
right there. Yep. So if you guys take your cell phones and you put it up and take a picture of that, it'll take you right to all the information for you. That's pretty cool. That's why QR codes are cool.
Yeah. So there you go. Surprise, Scott.
Cool.
Yeah. They're super nice. So hit Omar up and get some of these made. They're super nice. And I think he can pretty much do anything within reason.
Whoa. Natalie said they're cool.
They are cool. I like them.
All right. Sarah Dutton. She is making these embroideries portraits to help her friend Melissa LaRue help raise money for what? Much needed medical treatment. So she does these little embroidered watercolor portraits. Like they kind of look like cross stitch things.
Yeah. Pretty neat.
But yeah, if you want more information about this, please click this link right here. The GoFundMe here for Melissa's medical treatment. Then this is old news, but that was the last thing I wanted to get out to everyone before we got to Matt and the news.
Matt and the news. Wow, we're 8:23. Hang in there, Nick and Bean. Hold on. All right. So tonight, as per usual, we have Mr. Matt McClear from Beard Laws.
What's up, guys?
Hey, how are you doing?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, and I just hung my fur jacket up on the wall, so we're all good.
Wow. Fur jacket, Aaron. It's a face jacket.
Wow. Hey, great stuff on the BS
That's what
Beard Bulletin Board. I did it. I did it again. I did it again. So, guys, I'm Matt, and this is your Talking Beard News brought to you by Beard Laws. A Canadian company was a little embarrassed when they released their new pale ale and quickly realized, thanks to all the internet detectives in the world, that it didn't mean exactly what they thought it did. Hell's Basement, as mentioned, located in Alberta, Canada, quickly learned the true meaning of their new beer, the Haru Haru. Sorry if I said it wrong and it means anything else other than what it's supposed to. That's on me. I practiced really hard, but that's what I came up there. And I'm wondering what the Facebook caption said it was. I bet you it'd be pretty good. But apparently they believed that saying meant feather because they wanted to let everyone know that their pale ale was light as a feather. But apparently in Maori, the word also means pubic hair, which I learned that kotahi puhi means stupid Scott, which is now the official talking poop name of Scott. Turns out that a leather store in New Zealand also features Haru Haru branding. Might be more appropriate for their market. But the misnaming was called out by TV personality Te Hemu Nikoria, Scott's favorite TV person. So he wasn't very happy. Yeah, Te Humo, Scott, and they go way back.
Te Nikoria. Yeah, we went to school together.
Yeah, they did. That's what I heard. But he wasn't very happy, not only about the company, but several others using words in their language. And his statement was, please stop it and use your own language. I mean, that's pretty common sense, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, the video went viral and many people actually thought it was amusing. And I think it actually boosted sales. The comments were hilarious, but we're not going to get into them because many of them are not appropriate for this show. So the brewer's co-founder, Mike, said that they're going to rebrand and had this to say to the CBC. We acknowledge that we did not consider the commonplace use of the term Haru Haru, and the consultation with a Maori representative would have been a better reference than online dictionaries. We wish to make especially clear that it was not our intent to infringe upon, appropriate, or offend the culture of their people in any way. To those who feel disrespected, we apologize. We also do not think pubic hair is shameful, though we admit it doesn't go well with the beer.
It's pronounced public hair.
Yeah, maybe I forgot a letter. Stupid. My news person that edits things, they're just terrible. Anyways,
Idiot.
So there you have it, folks. Do your research before naming something, or you could look like Katoha Puhi. And that's it for Talking Beard News.
John Anderson, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you, John.
Thanks, John.
Matt McClear from
beardlaws.com.
How do you like your new name? Katohi Puha.
Katohi Puha. I like it.
You have to send me that spelling because I'll get a patch made for my jacket.
Yeah, and then maybe you guys could put it on a t-shirt.
Katohi.
It's already on a t-shirt. That's what's
already on a t-shirt. Yeah. If you guys want your t-shirts, hit up their Teespring store. And you can get a fanny pack to match the t-shirt.
I know. Or if you want some different t-shirts, you can go to Beard Laws. They have an amazing store as well. So, Matt, who do you have on what are you doing tonight? Let's start that off. So, 9 o'clock. Nice. 9
o'clock tonight, we are going to do our very first Family Feud style game show. So we're going to have 2 teams of 4 that are going to battle it out, and it's going to be exciting. And I really probably should have been better prepared and make the questions. So I'm going to do that in the next 33 minutes.
You got it.
Will it be a crime of passion?
And tonight we also get to figure out, since Talking Beards is live on the Beard Laws page, what happens when 2 shows try to go live on the same page at the same time? Will we break the internet? Stay tuned and find out.
We've done it before.
We have.
Beard Laws breaks stuff all the time.
Yes, they do. That's all right, though.
That's what we do.
But we still love you, though.
This Thursday, 9 p.m., which you were asking earlier, is it's going to be a crazy episode. We have something very exciting to announce, and there's going to not be, our new co-host, obviously Iron Sanctuary from TikTok, but there's going to be 3 other very, very big, not only TikTokers, but very huge YouTube stars, and we're going to release a special announcement. I'm not going to tell anybody else what it is, but it's really, really, really big.
Might you say it was a crime of passion?
Obviously. I mean, I plead the 5th. I'm not talking till my lawyer gets here.
Logan's your lawyer?
Yeah, that's why I spent so much time in that one jail cell.
Yeah, well, good luck with that. And hopefully Logan, your lawyer, shows up to your court hearing tonight.
Yeah, he runs on Eastern Standard Logan time, but he'll be there eventually.
Could be.
Maybe.
Right. Don't go to jail.
No, don't go to jail.
Breaking
Matt,
news. We
thanks
hit
for
5
stopping by.
Brazilian.
Guess what we get to do to you?
5 Brazilian. You did it.
Hey, Matt, guess what we get to do to you?
What?
Hey, Dylan Scott. I'm supposed to show these to Dylan. We did it. I shared it. All right. So now, about 15 minutes late. Sorry about that. We have live from Fairbanks, Alaska, right up there by Russia. I mean, basically in Russia. We have Nick and Bean.
Not wrong. We are right next to Alaska. I mean, we are right next to Russia.
Yeah, it's a little ways away.
Gonna get a few things straight. One, it is like at least 60 degrees too. And two, no, I am not obsessed with edible glitter, just glitter in general.
So glitter that goes on hot dog buns, you love.
Yeah, what's this whole hot dog bun thing?
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. That part I haven't figured out yet.
So it's 60 degrees there. So it's the hottest day on record in Alaska.
It's pretty warm to us. We got windows open and stuff.
Wow.
Are you drinking my beer?
No.
And shut down. Wow, thanks.
Wow.
All right.
Well,
So
hey, excited to be here.
yeah, introduce yourselves a little bit.
I'm Nick. My wife and I, and Bean, and our son Ian, we own Permafrost Beards, and we are having a competition. And we heard about you guys and said you're the folks we need to tell about. And Bean just likes to be obnoxious on camera, and that's pretty much her role in the company is to do that.
Let's roll on Talking Beard. So that's good.
your
Can't be
role.
crazy. Don't
Yeah.
forget about being crazy.
Yeah. So.
Also Scott. And y'all look a
And then-
lot alike too. So Bean, that's what you would look like with a beard if you look at Scott. I feel like y'all are twins.
Looks like your hairs are just switched.
Yeah, your hairs are switched.
Yeah, if I like stood on my head, we would be twins.
Yeah, I see it.
I know.
All right.
I got an announcement for you guys.
What?
So,
Breaking news. Breaking
Danny
news.
was 5,000. Danny was 5,000 on your page. So you're over 5,000 likes. Well, last check was 5,003. Congrats. That was just something I just wanted that to happen for you today, and I'm excited that did.
I
Thank you.
appreciate it. That's
Thank you
awesome.
for your help.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
pushed
a
it.
lot. No.
So who was number 5,000?
Danny Lopez. Oh, wait, and that dude is an Olympian.
What?
Yeah, you're an
Mario's-
Olympian watching you.
It's Mario's brother.
Mario Lopez's brother is here. He is what's he an Olympian of?
Running, if I remember right, 1990. I don't want to get the year wrong, so I'm not going to say it. But
Yeah.
90s.
Olympian runner. That's amazing.
Wow.
So really cool. Into Toyota trucks. Great dude. But that was number 5,000. Chris, who you're sending a sticker to, is upset because he was only 4,999. Nobody cares about that number.
Oh, come on, Chris. You're just one away, buddy.
Yeah, you would have won that new Toyota truck if you
I
would
know.
have
Yeah,
been
most
5,000
likely.
person.
But it had to be a Chris that was 5,000 to get the truck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Danny Lopez gets the brand new truck tonight.
Can you believe that? We didn't announce that.
It'll be in the mail 4 to 6 million years.
And please say hi to Alicia Carson, or I'm going to be in trouble.
Hey, Alicia Carson.
Oh, hey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
Hopefully that makes her happy.
apparently she yelled at you for not knowing who Talking Beards was.
Yes, I was thoroughly in trouble. So I will apologize for not knowing. I don't have anything autographed by you guys yet. So I'm pretty much pathetic, I guess.
No, you're not. And we will now be best friends from here on out. So
Nice.
just to let you know, you now have an open invitation to whatever you need from us. So at any time you need anything, you reach out to us and we'll help you. So
That's awesome.
always
So-
remember that.
Glitter
Want to
flavor
introduce yourself?
stuff.
Or were you introduced and you're good?
I'm good.
She's good. She's Bean and she loves glitter. That's
Yep.
pretty much it.
Glitter, doggos, unicorns, animals in general, and making really weird art.
She likes she likes the general, that guy from the insurance company that drives the car with the hat on.
Yeah. Oh, see, we only have Netflix in the igloo.
Animals.
I know, but we only have Netflix in the igloo up here, so we don't get regular cable to the Eagle.
Does this
Igloo,
look like an igloo?
We live in Alaska, so everybody thinks we live in those.
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't.
She has to bring water up from the river every year and
No,
break through the ice to get to
Yeah.
it.
It's not how it works up there.
Do you only wear snowshoes? That's it.
Mostly flip-flops once it's 30 above.
Oh my gosh. That's what you call snowshoes, flip-flops?
Wow.
Probably way different from
As
yours.
long as it's above 30 or 40, we have the air conditioning on and we wear no jackets whatsoever.
If it was 30 or 40 here, we would freeze to death and die. Not
Not here.
got used to that too.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about Permafrost Beard Company. Let's tell us the whole how you guys came up with that, how it became like a family endeavor and all that stuff. Give us a little bit of a backstory on it.
Well, the basics they're kind of similar to a few of the other stories out there. I grew a beard when I retired from the Army. I did 22 years. I was a Chinook pilot, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to shave again. Tired of it. So I didn't even know if I could grow any kind of beard, and just let it go. And then I was happy with it. And then I started learning that you have to take care of it. The Army didn't teach us that. So I didn't care for the stuff that was out there. It was too much, too shiny. Didn't care for it. So my wife said, let's make some. So we got some ingredients. We spent like $150 or $200 on a bunch of different ingredients to put together. It's pretty expensive to make your own stuff when you buy the ingredients.
Yeah.
Now the end product, as long as you don't mess up, can be less expensive, but learning, that's expensive. So we found what we liked and I made it and had no intentions of doing anything other than that. And a friend of mine came over and his beard he had a goatee similar to yours, Scott. And I was like, hey, I made this, try it. And so he did. The next day, he wanted to know how much. At this time, I'm working a 40-hour-a-week job. I'd never done that before. I always wanted to own my own company. So we had the bright idea of trying to sell beard products.
$14,000, right? No, was that too much? No.
Started testing and handing it out to friends. And that was in February of 17.
It was in February?
Yeah, when we first started. And then,
Don't yell at your father.
Being summer.
Yeah, well, when we actually opened was May.
Oh.
Yeah, Bean.
Yeah,
Whoa. Yeah, Bean.
Duh.
Continue.
Yeah, we opened up in that May and turned out other people liked it and it kind of kept going and growing from there. And we've now we sponsor, we have our own beard competition. We sponsor Mr. Furface, which is part of Fur Ronde down there in Anchorage. And then we also sponsor one for AK Lady Barber, who we have a joint label with, Sasitna Scent. We do all of those and they're all for charity. 2 of them are for food banks. One of them's for the Lions Club. And then we're only kind of like you guys. One of the things I loved when I learned about you guys is if it's not for a charity, we don't sponsor those events. It's not for us. So I was really excited to hear that when you guys were on that same sheet, in other words. And that's kind of the basics. Got out of the Army and started making beard products.
Yeah, so if you go to permafrostbeards.com, as you can see, as I brought up on the page here, I mean, you definitely have a lot of links at the top, the Permafrost Beards famous page, store options, Mr. Facejacket beard competition, news articles, a whole bunch of different things, charities you support. So how did you get so involved in like the whole charity side of it? Like, how did that happen?
So in the military, we move all the time. And it was like every 2.8 years for 22 years we'd move. So we were part of our Army community, if you will, but never really felt a part of the town we lived in. And so when I was able to be a part of the town, well, we just wanted to, this is our home now, just be a real part of it. And the most fun we have is actually doing these events. I really do. I have a blast doing them. I've said many times, if the company ended tomorrow, that's fine. We still did some good things for charity and we had a blast. And the things that we've learned and the people we've met has been worth every minute of it. So that's the basics of it. We're Jesus freaks. So it's part of our, our belief. And so that's what we do. And we just go out to these different folks and try to help them. And then crazily, it seems to work. The name was voted on by the family while we were driving to different places. We're writing down things in Courtney's journal. Courtney did the art.
Yep.
She drew the whole thing, and we had a couple different ones we had to go through and work out that whole process, because branding, I had no idea how important it was, because it's not like we had a big plan on this.
Also, just so you know, every business, which is only two, we ever had, I wanted it to be named after an animal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so she didn't get any of them named after an animal.
One I wanted to be named after ocelots, because ocelots are adorable.
Apparently, that's supposed to be a company name.
Ocelots are
Another one
adorable.
was a dog, I think.
Most likely.
Well, if you take the R out of beards, it would be, or sorry, the D, it would be bears. That's
Yeah.
kind of close. That's an animal, right?
Animal.
Just
Yeah.
when you wear one of the shirts, put a Post-it note over the D.
There you go. You can do that. And then you can tell people whatever you want. And then we'll still make the regular shirts. And then we just we kind of took off from there. And then one day I signed an email with "Keep Your Facejacket On," and we're still working on the logo at that time, and it ended up being part of it. And the Permafrost Beards Beard Famous page, which is a blast for me, was started as a joke between me and a buddy of mine. So Bill Danforth is a skater from the 80s, and a pro skater, American Nomad is what he's known as. And I sent him a shirt. I said, "Put this on. I'm going to start a Beard Famous page." And it was him and I on there. And now I'm so thankful folks send us pictures from all over. It's amazing. It's like an honor to get them.
Oh, and also, a comment came in that said, "Does she wrestle grizzly bears for fun?" I'm assuming she is me, so no, I do not.
Oh, okay. I thought you did.
How about there? You can change the name to Unicorn Beard Crew.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
that's your plan?
Great name.
So he's trying to take over your glitter pile stuff that's going on.
So
One of our longtime followers, Fawn Hall, says Bean is a great addition to Tot the show. She must
Oh,
have
for
tater
sure.
tots on the head.
Maybe that's what's going on. I'm thinking maybe it's just a typo, but
Yeah.
and then we're just picking on this poor person.
John Anderson wants to know if you guys take currency or do you guys take currency and pelts?
Now, if you have the right pelts,
What's
we
a
can definitely
pelt?
talk, because those go for a pretty
What are
penny. So
pelts?
furs.
Oh.
Yeah, they folks. So that's okay up here. Trapping animals, shooting animals in the face. That's all acceptable behavior.
Whoa.
Also, in the wintertime, we see at least a moose a day. A moose a week.
And then she prefers moose tacos over caribou tacos, or moose or caribou's fine.
I don't know. If it's not moose or caribou steak, I'm not eating it.
There you go.
ride in moose.
Wow. Have you ever had alligator tacos?
I have. I don't think she has.
They
Yeah.
don't have a lot of alligators up there in Alaska.
Probably.
No. But I'm actually from Florida, so
Excellent.
So you know all about the alligators then.
oh yeah, we
So
have
let's-
plenty of those.
Let's start talking a little bit about this 2020 Mr. Facejacket beard competition. Now you've been doing this for the past couple years, and this year, obviously, because of the COVID-19, you've had to take it to an online virtual event. So, tell us a little bit about the past couple years and how the competition's actually done for you, and a little bit about your past events that you've done, the Mr. Facejacket competitions.
So the past events, they kind of were born out of necessity for having another competition. There was one called Grizzly Alaskan the first year that we opened, and we sponsored that because they had a competition. And then they didn't have it the next year, and I called the Chamber of Commerce to find out about it. They said they weren't having it. And at this time, I met Ralph, the owner of the Howling Dog. If you don't know what the Howling Dog is, Howling Dog Saloon is a pipeline era bar that's been around forever. It's world famous. It's a really interesting place. It's up here just on the other side of the hill from us in Fox, Alaska. So Ralph, after we got to talking, and all I was doing was handing him some coasters I had, hoping he'd put them in the bar. He says, "Hey, we have a really good time with Pirate Night. They have Pirate Night. So what do you think about a beard competition here?" I'm like, okay, that was pretty much it. That's kind of the way things work around here.
Right.
And then I had to figure it out because I didn't know how to run a beard competition. Still learning how to run a beard
Honestly,
competition.
I want to just say this.
Go ahead.
Most everything we do here is has happened by somebody saying something, and then one of us says, "Okay."
You should probably be careful what you say around me.
Okay.
Yeah, because somebody asked about getting a sticker on their. They have a motorcycle camper. It's about 8 feet long, 4 feet wide. It's now wrapped in permafrost beards. But
Wow.
so with that kind of mentality, I talked to Adam Brook, which you guys know. He's a world competitor. So he had experience in beard competitions, and I've never set one up, didn't know how to do it. So Adam helped out quite a bit. Then we started working on sponsors, and we held the first Mr. Facejacket at the Howling Dog Saloon. We learned a few things, like we had too much math in our score sheets because it takes time, and not everybody could do math very well.
AKA the only person in our family can do math and actually be good at it is my mom.
Yeah, so she was like behind the scenes, and she had to keep track of all that. So she wanted that changed right away because the judges weren't doing it. And then we had 5 judges. We decided that was too many. We learned a lot on that first one. It also went too long. I didn't realize this. We went way too late.
The first one, it was like from
2 a.m. Yeah, it was late for us. Well,
Yeah,
then we had
Hang out till
Dennis Dawson has a phenomenal Santa beard, and he's an older gentleman. I'm gonna make fun of the crayon eater, Dennis Dawson, but he was like, "Hey, it's time to go home, man." And he's in the running, so he can't go home. So the next year, we kind of brought the timeline a little earlier. We brought down the.
Here's what I remember. You left at about 9, and then I woke up at like 3 a.m. and saw you and Mom coming home.
Yeah, and then all the beardos that stayed at the house too. So beardos crashed at the house and got ready, and Adam did freestyle, so he's in the bathroom making his beard go out to the sides and everything. And then we took that, and then we did it again the next year and had a blast. And now this year, here we are. The Howling Dog isn't opening. It's a summertime only bar. And we had been given to the Fairbanks Food Bank every year, and we did pretty well in that one night. We were happy with the amount. And so I kind of felt obligated to do something for them. I was watching some of the online beard competitions, just, kind of every once in a while checking them out. And it seemed like whoever had the most clout won. Not necessarily a bad thing, but
a little bit, but I mean, that's really at a real beard competition, that kind of sort of happens sometimes too. So
it can. And then I didn't even think of, because I think you mentioned to me, Aaron, having an actual judge night and everything.
Mhm.
Didn't think of that. So we set this contest up. And to be honest, it's really just a food drive is what it boils down to. And then they enter and they pay $5 to enter. And whoever raises the most money is going to be Mr. Facejacket and Mrs. Facejacket. Kind of the negatives are we don't have the normal classes, but we're still doing something for the food bank. And that was my primary objective for the whole family. That's what we wanted to do. And we're having a blast. So far, we're having fun with it. We got some Mrs. Facejacket competitors. Wendy is updating the page. Oh, by the way, we learned that too. We had to learn how to do an online beard competition with the Fairbanks Food Bank. That was interesting.
Also, I just want basically anybody who's watching this to know, even if my glitter beard fun reaches the goal of 2,000, if there's more, there can be more colors in his beard.
Oh yeah. So do you want to tell them, because they don't know about your? So there, I'll start. So there's an anti-glitter fund.
Hey, this is
Hold
about
on.
the glitter fund, not
Hold
the
on.
anti-glitter fund. This is about the glitter fund.
So edible glitter.
Where did you get the idea of edible glitter? I
You were
brought it up
talking-
once.
You were
Yeah.
talking about hot dog buns full of glitter before the show started.
See, this is your fault already. You're already trying to pass blame somewhere else.
I know.
Okay, here's what happened.
Okay.
You started calling each other's beards and faces hot dogs. I didn't understand that.
Why would each other's
And
faces?
then you said something about glitter.
You started talking about glitter hot dogs, and we were
I
real,
did not. You talked about hot dogs. I talked about glitter. That led into edible glitter.
so edible glitter. That's where we're at right now. So tell us about your edible glitter beard competition.
It's not edible glitter.
I'm so
Okay. So here's how my glitter fund works.
Okay.
Kids.
Nice and
Well,
calm.
I don't know how it works. I just know what we need to do.
Okay, then you try to tell them what to do, and I'll fill in the holes. How's that? Ready?
So basically, if people raise $2,000 in my glitter fund, then I get to glitter his beard. The more money, the more colors in his beard.
That's the
So-
basics of it.
So we're more than halfway there.
Look, he's raising his hand. She's homeschooled, so she doesn't understand the
Oh.
hand.
So if they raise $5,000, that pretty much means your dad's beard's gonna have so much glitter in it, it's gonna fall to the ground.
It's gonna be ugly. Well, there's levels. At $2,000, all I have to do is document it, and I don't even have to leave the house.
Oh,
As it goes up, I gotta, dude. If there's $5,000, I probably gotta go like out on the town or something.
Okay, so
Okay, so
so
here's how it works.
how do we
Just
donate?
video
the
called
glitter
glitter.
Listen to the
Oh.
question.
Sorry.
How do we donate to the Glitter Beard Fund?
Hold on, I got this. The way you donate to the anti-glitter fund.
Not the anti.
wow.
So you
Jeez.
go to the picture of me smiling and her sad, and there's a here,
It's
a click
mad,
here.
not sad.
Yeah, so you keep scrolling.
No, tell them
Don't worry about that one with her smiling and holding glitter.
Tell them about what they asked.
Okay, so if you click on the picture of her smiling, you can give to her glitter fund.
Okay.
And
Oh,
yep,
you may not know this, but I'm wearing a glitter sweatshirt as well.
yeah, of course you are. And then to please donate to the anti-glitter fund.
No.
The here underneath the picture of me smiling, where it says here, that's where you click, and you can donate to the anti. I do have to raise double the amount she has.
But he's at
I've got a chance.
109.
I
You
haven't-
have no chance.
We haven't checked it in a while. I don't know what it's at. So
Check it. Check it right now.
I bet you people are helping me. I bet you it blew up, and I probably got like
Check it right
there's
now,
probably
please.
$4,000 in there, and we've already shut you down.
Please
Oh.
check it.
Well, I bet after this episode that you're probably going to get your beard pretty glittered up. That's going to be
Easy.
Whoa. Sound like she stepped on a dog.
And now now the speakers are broken. The live is ruined.
all right.
Well, we have to make sure that whatever the outcome is, that we get back together with you in the next week, and we'll do an update to see whether or not you did get the glitter, or if you did get the glitter.
So the whole
He's
thing runs.
gonna get the glitter.
So the whole thing runs all month, and we'd love to do an update and keep track of it. I am actually worried. I'm not gonna lie, because last check she had over $1,500 in her account, and it's only the 10th, and she has till the 31st.
Actually, it's 11.
Or the 11th today. She had that much on the 10th. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm worried, but that's the basics of the
Because
contest.
it's gonna happen.
So the contest will end August 31st.
Yep. And then at the end of that, we will in September we'll announce the winner. We'll give out the prizes, which we're still collecting prizes and sponsors now. Of course, they're going to get a complete set from Permafrost Beards and hats and stuff. That's a no-brainer. We already have some shirts from Bill Danforth. There's some gift certificates coming in, and then because this is like worldwide possibly now. This can go everywhere. That's the good thing. So the prizes, I don't want to say you're getting this gift certificate to a place in Fairbanks for lunch, because that may not be valuable to somebody who's down there in Ohio.
That's enough soda, young lady, says Jeff Harris.
Actually, it's soda pop. And second, it's
And
only one can.
he's nicely saying you're obnoxious.
Oh! Yeah, I am. Say I'm crazy, I'm a weirdo. Say anything I want that implies I'm crazy and obnoxious.
It's all right. It's fine. Scott's obnoxious, and I still like him. So so we have posted links to your website on Talking Beards, and there's an event page for Mr. Facejacket as well, and the link is over there. So anybody that's watching, you can search on the you can go to the Permafrost Beards page, you can click on events, and the Mr. Facejacket 2020 is in there. You can click on any of the links, and you can get to this page.
Yeah.
And follow the instructions on how to and
yeah,
you
it's a
will
little bit different.
an email to Wendy, right? And,
and then Wendy puts you on the page.
Yeah, so you got to send your picture to Wendy after you register, and then Wendy will add you to the page, and then
here's some of the participants right here. So
there's Dennis Dawson. Look at that.
Yeah, so if you're interested in doing this, it's a $5 donation or a $5 entry fee, registration fee, and then Wendy will put your picture up here. And then basically what you do is you have people go in and donate, make a donation which will go towards the Fairbanks food. Yes, it's a tongue twister for me.
It is. I agree with you. It takes me a while to say.
Fairbanks Community Food Bank.
It's very helpful, Bean. Thank you.
Thank you.
Fairbanks Community Food Bank.
Yeah, so these are all
the
these are all the participants that are in here right now. And then we actually, like you'd said earlier, we have a couple Ms. Facejacket 2020. So we got 4 people. I mean, there's definitely more room for a lot more people to sign up and join this. So
excellent.
And then any sales this month from Permafrost Beards, all of the sales, all of our codes have been turned off for our ambassadors and everything. No complaints from anyone because 15% of all the sales for the month from every sale is going to the food bank.
Yeah, so everybody go to permafrost.com and
permafrostbeards.com.
If you're interested. There you go.
Yeah, and here's the website for the fairbanksfoodbank.org. So you can go over there. You can make a general donation if you want to help them out. Or you scroll down to the bottom and you click on this link right here, the Permafrost Beard logo, and it'll take you over to this page, which is the one we were looking at. So
there you go.
Yeah, she's got her plug. She's constantly doing it. Now, did you see Dennis's epic beard? We think he's in the running for Mr. Fairface next year too if we get him on there. We're hoping by the time Mr. Fairface rolls around that we'll be back into some kind of normal.
That's in February, beginning of March, right?
Yep, down in Anchorage, all part of Fort Ronde. Great competition. We always have a blast at that one. Brian, he's the current Mr. Facejacket or Mr. Fairface, and he's probably going to do this too, but we think he's going to enter again. But I got to see Brian a couple weeks ago, and then last year's Mr. Fairface and Mr. Facejacket, Jeremy. I think you guys might know Jeremy Wise.
The name sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's got a big red beard, and he's competed in Worlds. So I'm hoping he'll get his picture in there. I'm going to have to give him crap because he's not on there yet.
Well, everybody needs to go over to the website and email a picture to Wendy and get registered. And I expect to see a lot more of our audience on there in the next place.
Come on, Talking Beards people, just go over there. $5.
Matson.
And then we're learning stuff on this competition. I can't wait to change it for the next one. And I'm wondering if we do like combos when the real thing kicks off again and we get to go in person.
Maybe. I think.
Boy, I miss the in-person ones.
Yeah, no kidding. Look at this. Great interview. Very informative. I think Bean needs to replace Scoot. Just saying. There you go. You need your own talk show, Bean.
You want your own talk show?
All you got to do is sit on your head and you'll look just like me.
Yep, that's right. All right. Well, Nick and Bean, we appreciate you coming by tonight. It's been a very fun time. Thank you for keeping us on our toes there, Bean. And everybody go over to the website and vote to, get Nick's beard full of glitter for Bean. So,
anti-glitter.
Oh, no, everybody wants to donate to the glitter fund.
That was beautiful.
Glitter fund.
Oh, wait. We have one last thing we do need to talk about before we get rid of you, though. Because we had talked about this earlier, and I just want to make sure that we covered all of this too, because we did not. You have a bunch of sponsors for this event as well.
We're very grateful. Every single one of them. They've already given money to the food bank, and really hoping to provide them some value when they're a sponsor. You guys know how this works. We are very appreciative of every single one of them.
Yeah, so we have Frontier Glass, Denali Industrial. They did all my industrial needs at my house that one time. I was like, "Hey, Denali Industrial, come over and fix that." And he's like, "Sure."
They did such a great job.
I know they did probably the best job any Denali Industrial Company has ever done at my house.
Remember that one time the AK Lady Barber cut your hair because they thought you were a lady? Remember that? They did a great job.
No.
What's the name?
Genevieve Bell. Remember that time Genevieve Bell called you, Aaron, and said, "Hey, Aaron, is your refrigerator running?"
I was like, "No, Genevieve, it's not." And then
Now Jen might do that, so I
See,
believe that.
we could tell.
She's-
Oh, I mean, she did. She did do
She-
that.
and then that other time she called you and she goes, "Hey, is the interior handyman there?" And you were like, "Who?"
She was like, "The interior handyman. You know, the guy that's handy on the interior."
Inside.
Yeah.
Who- But then there was that time that Zorba on the Run actually was not running.
Zorba was just hanging out that
Yeah.
time.
Zorba was walking.
Zorba did a lot better now. Now Zorba's really on the run all the time.
What's the Triple Caped podcast?
Yeah, what's that?
That's a cigar and tobacco review podcast.
When we
Ooh.
were on
Yeah,
it,
it's interesting.
When we're on it,
Yep.
we
You were
They
smoking
really
cigars?
talk about the cigars.
Yeah, she had. Would you have 3 cigars on that show?
None.
None. Okay, so yeah, we did a podcast with them on Sunday. Recorded. It'll get released on Friday. That's another. One of them is a veteran, and the other one wanted to make it clear that he's not because he thought I thought he was a veteran. So now we're just giving him crap about not being a veteran, even though nobody cares whether or not he was.
All right. And then the last one is the Alaska Jumping Party. For all your party needs, call Alaska Jumping Party.
That's right.
They live next door and run a bounce house company.
She gets to test bounce houses on a regular.
Wow.
So for like the 1 week of summer, bounce houses, they're
Actually, it's
wide
pretty
open.
much like 3 months in a week of summer.
3
Sometime.
months every week. That's a lot of months in 1 week.
I said
We
3
have
months and 1 week.
Oh, that makes sense.
yeah, we have JT from the podcast is in here right now.
What's up,
Yep.
JT? Well, there you
Yeah,
go.
they're a blast. We had fun with them, and they let her run wild. I'm not sure why they did. I would have
We
stopped
did
the show
too.
personally. Yeah.
Bean gets to do whatever Bean wants. I think
I'm waiting for somebody to be like, no more, and just pull the plug on her.
nobody's going to pull the plug on Bean.
Nobody puts Bean in the corner.
Nobody.
Nobody.
I don't even think they could.
And no one-
It would be impossible.
oh,
Whoa, that's a good one.
yeah, that was it.
Glitter
glitter-
infused cigars.
Cigars. There you go.
He's definitely pro glitter. He's one of my.
He is my glitter pal.
Yes, that's her glitter pal.
All right. Well, thank you guys so very much for hanging out with us tonight. Good luck to you guys, and we wish you the best of luck. And yeah, this is going to be a great thing. So hopefully we help you out, and we'll try to get as many people to sign up for this as we can, and get some donations going for you guys.
Thank you very much. This has been wonderful. Keep your face jacket on, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Donate to the glitter fund.
Give to the glitter fund and be careful. Don't get frostbite tonight, going outside because you're in Alaska and it's 1 degree.
It is not.
Easy.
Oh,
All right. Have a good night.
Bye, guys.
see you guys.
I
That was fun.
Yes, it was.
She's replacing you.
No,
I
she's
don't
not.
want to do a show with you ever again. I'm only going to do a show with Bean from now on. Sorry. It's over. All right. Well, this has been a great episode of Talking Beards, and we have a couple more things to talk about. So hopefully we're not messing up beard laws. If we are, sorry, Matt. We'll get out here as quickly as possible. We are not going to do trivia tonight. I don't know if anyone has noticed, but it's after 9 o'clock and we haven't brought it up. So what we're going to do from here on out, unless something else changes, things change. We're going to have a trivia only episode, probably once a month, maybe twice a month. We'll see how it goes over on F It Friday on Talking Beards Network at 9 o'clock Eastern. So, that's what we're going to do. This Friday is going to be the first episode of the trivia show. So with that being said, what we're going to do, and I believe it'll probably be me and Matt this first week. If it's just me, it's just me. We'll get through it. But I need 3 people to reach out and want to participate in said trivia. So the way we're going to do it is we're going to bring 3 people on the screen, and we're going to do trivia that way. Now, if it works out, it works out. If not, we'll wing it and we'll just do it through the chat. But that's kind of the thought process. We're going to bring people on and we'll go through it. So, and we'll give away Honest Amish as per usual. Matt's got a lot of cool little trivia tricks over there. I don't know if you saw last week's episode of F It Friday, but dude, the online game thing was super fun.
Yes, it was.
And if that's what we're going to do, we could do something like that. You know what I mean? And just whoever wins that could win Honest Amish. So yeah, I mean, we have product to give away, and Honest Amish can sponsor the game night thing, and whoever wins game night, boom, there you go, wins Honest Amish. So you can win actual prizes on trivia night and the game night. So there we go. So yeah, so that's going to happen this Friday on F It Friday. So look out on.
If you want to be a contestant on the show, email us at talkingbeards1@gmail.com.
Do not do that. Just reach out to me. No, we don't check our email.
But we will now.
Oh, I'm not going to check our email. Just send me a message.
Or DM Aaron.
Or just contact us somehow. You have the technology. If you have our cell phone number, just text us. Or if you want to email us, we will check the email. Or if you
message us on Facebook,
reach out. And whoever wants to participate in this, if we get an overwhelming amount of people that really want to participate and come on screen, we'll figure it out. So yeah, reach out to us if you want to participate this Friday at 9:00 Eastern on F It Friday and win some prizes. We'll have another breaking news.
Whoa.
So with that being said, we have a big announcement. It's going to come out this week. But we will discuss it in great detail next Tuesday on Talking Beards. Tuesday, 8:00 next week. But yeah, we've got a big announcement coming out this week. So yeah, we'll push it in the next couple of days. It'll probably pop up on BS Buttons. It'll pop up everywhere. So yeah, we do have a big announcement coming up. So just be on the lookout for that. Anything else?
Oh, I thought you were going to tell us what it was.
Nope, not going to tell anybody what it is. So, I don't know. Should we tell people what it is, or? Okay, we're
Producer
waiting.
Natalie says no. We have to wait.
Nope. So we have big news, hugest news ever. So yeah, that's going to happen this week sometime. So with that being said, also go over to Mr. Facejacket 2020. There's an event page, or you can go to the Fairbanks Community Foodbank.com.
It was fairbanksfoodbank.org.
.org, because it's an organization. Also, you can message Natalie if you want for Friday, as she just told me. So yeah, just reach out to us. Anyway, yeah. So Mr. Facejacket, everybody who is still on here, there's 25 people watching. If you have not gone over to the website and registered yet, it's $5 and it's given to charity. You email a picture of yourself and voila, it's done super easy. So I'll be doing it here tonight. So everybody, hugest. Huge.
It is the biggest, hugest.
Huge. So yeah,
it's huge.
Tomorrow on Talking Beards Network, we will have What Up Mob Wednesday with Monty and Boo. So reach out to them, and we need to hurry up, get off here because I haven't seen Beard Laws go live, and I think we're holding up his show.
Okay.
So I am Aaron D. Johnston. Find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok at Aaron D. Johnston. TikTok is Talking Beards. MySpace is also Aaron D. Johnston.
My MySpace is .com/Scott Sykora. You can check that out. Actually, it is still up there. I periodically check it every now and then.
What?
Yeah. If you just go to myspace.com/Scott Sykora, it will come up and then my page will be there still. Honest to God. But yeah, you can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram, but we want you to go over to talkingbeards.com, follow the show over there, and everything that you need to know about the show is over at talkingbeards.com, like how to subscribe to the podcast, and check out older episodes of the show being video and, did it come up?
It's loading.
It's low adding. Older episodes of the podcast and older episodes of the live show. So make sure you go over to talkingbeards.com. And that's about it. So yeah. Wait, hide the current comment. So that's all.
What happened?
What was that? Is that Natalie?
This? I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
so
I
that's
don't know.
it. Yeah. Thank you for everybody watching. Appreciate Nick and Bean for stopping by from Fairbanks, Alaska, and Permafrost Beard Company. So yeah, follow their links, get part of Mr. Facejacket, and that's it. Thank you for stopping by tonight, and we appreciate you.
HonestAmish.com. Go check it out.
Check it out and share this episode.
Share it.